shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a surge to me, demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 40. Truth be told, I've been battling myself. Fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set. Our starter in this one, Frankie Montas.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Ball, that's outside.
And the home opener is underway. Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs. That
3
one
balls,
missing inside.
no strikes.
That one misses.
Nope.
So
Ball
a leadoff
4.
walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Corey
That's
Seager.
a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the
Counts
zone.
1-0.
Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batted
That's out.
second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2012. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to
3
miss
balls,
outside
1
the zone.
strike.
When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that one is in for a strike at 95.
The count's full.
The full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Stepping in, Wyatt Langford. And that's
Off the plate, ball 1.
The inside edge. And 1-1. In the dirt, runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Semien at second. Seager at first with no outs. Outside.
Ball, that's just out.
And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position.
They get 1.
He beat it. Safe.
Expect a match because of how good the offenses are.
Here's Jack Peterson. And that is out of play.
Aye.
Fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another
No balls,
breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having
1
a hard
ball,
time catching up.
2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
3.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
That's in there. 0-1.
All 1's the count.
And there's
Ball
the
1.
ball. Runner at second. 2 down.
Ace. 2.
And a slider. Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
1 ball,
right there. and
2 strikes.
Ended up out in front of the slider.
That's a
you
ball.
can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And at second.
The count is full.
Swing and a ground ball. Acuna. Over to first.
Out.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here with my pal Siggy. towing the slab in today's game. Number 20. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. I think this kid's got good stuff and potential.
And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. That one fouled off. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rip, but it curls foul. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He's not trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The Polar Bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
No outs, runners at first and second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That missed
one ball,
a lot.
2 strikes.
1 and 2. That's
ball
a
2.
little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Wake him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Juan Soto now. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet.
He's out.
Double play.
Out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of the second.
Leading off for the Rangers,
Josh
the
Young.
third baseman, Josh Young.
Montas back to work. And
that's a ball.
1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
3
offering
balls,
is
1
in
strike.
the dirt. Line drive. Toss to
Got him.
Alonso. 1 out in the second. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that
Ball.
one missing low. 1 out,
1 and
base
1.
is empty. Swing and a miss. As he was out
1 ball,
front that time.
2 strikes.
The next
That's
pitch
ball
misses.
2.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing down on strikes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Alvarez hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets.
The third baseman.
We saw this team playing in the NLCS.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason,
0-1, no
you just
strike.
need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series.
Ball
Up
2.
and in, and the count is 2-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. Saves at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Didn't try to do too
Batting
much
position.
with it, just
The
a
left
really
fielder,
controlled
Brandon
simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that
Nimmo.
these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hey!
Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1.
Pitch misses
Inside, ball.
inside, and it's 1-1. That clips a corner. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Man at first, one away. Now
Ball
one
2.
miss.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. And he's
Right
out
there
at
on the tag.
plate.
Out.
Batting it, the center fielder,
And now it's Jose Siri.
Siri.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's
Two
the count.
outs, and one in scoring position. And look out.
First base.
That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Alvarez over at second. Siri on at first with 2 down. Got
3.
him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off for
And
Texas,
now
the
Jonah
catcher,
Heim.
number 28, Jonah Heim.
fastball for a strike. Next
Too
offering
high.
upstairs.
Ball.
Comes up
Hey,
empty.
two.
That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he
Nope,
doesn't get
that's
the
a
call.
ball.
And it's 2-2.
And
2
that's
balls,
a pitch
2
early in
strikes.
this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And that's
3-2.
in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 innings already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working. Not fooled at all right there. He was
Up
clearly
next for the
all
Rangers,
over it, but
the
sometimes
shortstop,
you hit it too
Corey
hard and right at
Seager.
someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Foul ball there. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready
Ball
to pull
1.
the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. There's 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Ball 1 there. Hard hit left side. And that
He's
is that.
out.
And we're back.
Leading
Now
up
at the
for
plate,
the Mets,
Luis
the
Angel
second
Acuña.
baseman, Luis Angel Acuña.
And
Ball
that
1.
misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball in.
Next
We got
pitch
full
is
count.
outside. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of it.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Here's Francisco
Francisco
Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single
Lindor.
softball. Dane Dunning on the pitch here.
Well, here's a good
Number
opportunity in this
33.
inning to get on the scoreboard after that
Dane
leadoff hit. And Harper
Dunning.
coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Lindor swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
To third. Fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Pete Alonso. And a swing and a miss.
0-1. Ball 1.
And the count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 2.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another. Cuts
3.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the right field,
Go ahead, run in
Juan
scoring position.
Soto.
Up now for the Mets. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Two on, 1 out.
Hey!
In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Off the
Ball,
mark
that's high.
there. Down 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The
Full
changeup
count.
missing. Full count back. Swing and a chopper out to short.
He beat it. Safe.
We're tied at 1.
Safe. He beat it out.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a bunt
Foul ball.
outside. And foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Off balance.
Out.
There's one. And they've
He's
bounced
out.
into 2 already. This one ends the third. New inning getting started.
Leading off for the
Batter
Rangers,
now,
the
Josh
designated
Peterson.
hitter, Josh
Peterson, in his 11th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And the
Nope.
first pitch
That's
misses for
inside.
ball 1. And
2-0.
another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2
Just
the
threw that
count.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
So Jack is retired on strikes.
the center fielder,
Next
number
to hit,
4,
Leody Taveras. Rolled out
Taveras.
to second in his first at bat. Just
Ball, that's
off
out.
the outside edge. Outside low. Down 2-0. And
Ball 3.
downstairs. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 72, Daniel Nunez.
And that one is in for a strike. And now
Hey.
it's filled up.
3-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag and
On
he's
the
out.
tag, you're out.
Here's Josh Young.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 1.
third baseman, Josh Young.
Pitch
1-0.
misses. 1-0. And there's
Nope.
a ball.
2-0.
Outside
Ball! That
with a
pitch is
breaking
out.
ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now back,
Fastball pretty
right
much
fielder,
middle,
Evan
and that's what you fall asleep
Carter.
dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Carter
Aye.
in the box with 2 gone.
0-1's the
Takes a
count.
look at a called strike. Inside corner at the knees. That's the strike. Good fastball. That
1 ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
And that is ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. Back here in Queens,
Leading up
bottom of
for
the
the
inning.
Mets,
And
the
stepping
left
in for New
fielder,
York,
Brandon
Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball 1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together.
The catcher, number
Wasn't able
4,
to elevate that one, but he
Francisco
sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
Alvarez.
There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Check
Ball.
swing,
Down.
no appeal. Nobody out, runner at first. And 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may
1
see
ball,
some movement
2
over there at
strikes.
first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Done it.
No,
Checks
he's
over to
safe.
first, and he's back. Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
Jose
the center
Siri.
fielder,
Third baseman
Jose
playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the
Siri.
second one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there. Nimmo
0-2 is the count.
stands at first with 1 out.
Hey.
That's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated
Now
hitter,
here's Jeff
Jeff
McNeil. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That
That's a
misses the
ball.
zone, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Pitch
Ball,
misses
inside.
And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those
2
hitters
balls,
count
2
sometimes
strikes.
can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a good
3
eye
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2
That's ball
on
4.
and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That
Ball.
hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one lifted to left. Langford sizing this one up, brings it in, and that ends the inning. And And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballgame.
for Texas,
Ready
the
now
first
for the
baseman,
fifth inning.
number 21,
And here's the first
Jake
baseman, Jake Burger. Nunez back to work. That's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
And that's ball one.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from
That's
them.
a ball.
And it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing
Ball.
better contact.
Heim in the
Ball
box
one,
with
no
one
strike.
away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one
Ball two.
missed. That
3
misses.
balls, 1 strike.
3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that's ball
Ball
four.
4.
Second
First
walk of the
base.
game for him, and he's
The
been
batter,
really
number
patient
2,
at the plate. The
second
game
baseman,
plan that he's
Marcus
sticking to. He's just not going
Semien.
outside of what he's looking for up there.
Semien
Ball one.
up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now,
The
one
batter,
out.
the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. And
Ball
the
one.
curve is down and in.
Got the dish,
1-0.
looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Two, 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a
Got him.
throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still
Now
get
batter,
the out.
the left fielder,
Here's
Wyatt
the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, don't
Now
need much
pitching
damage
for the
here.
Mets.
Just a base hit. Likely will score
Number
two.
70, Jose Muto.
Little chopper rolls foul. Heim at third. Semien on at second with 2 down.
Ball,
Just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
Hot shot to third, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Citi
Leading
Field,
up
we
for
head
the
to the
Mets,
bottom of the
the
fifth.
shortstop,
Stepping in for New York,
Francisco
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Right
Hey!
there for a strike. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Swing and
Hey!
miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Seager sizes this one up. 1 away. And now it's the polar bear. Pete
Now
Alonso.
batting, the
So
first
2 with a
baseman,
pair of strikeouts.
Alonso.
And that is out of play. Next pitch
Yep,
is
that ball went
outside.
out.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first.
Out.
And that takes care of Alonso.
Now
Here's
batting,
Juan Soto.
right fielder,
He's
Juan
a guy who does it all.
Soto.
Lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball,
Ball.
he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That's ball 2.
2 out, space is empty. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Now the third baseman,
next
Mark
for the Mets,
Vientos.
the third
These
baseman.
fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him
Vientos.
swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's sink
0-1's
has
the
so
count.
much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next one is
Outside,
off
that's
the
a ball.
plate. And a count 1-2. Next
2-2
offering
the
is
count.
outside.
Hey!
Looking for the K. And we're back. All
Leading off
set for the
the
top of the
designated
sixth.
hitter,
And now the DH,
Josh
Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
Hard hit, right side. And Peterson
He's out.
retired. Leody
The center
Taveras,
fielder,
the
number
next to
4,
hit.
Leody
He's grounded out a couple of times.
Taveras.
Right through there for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. Josh Young
The third
stepping
baseman,
in for the
number 6,
Rangers.
Josh
1 for 2.
Young.
First
Nope,
pitch
outside.
just misses. And
That's
another
ball 2.
ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first.
Out.
And that will end the inning. Back here in Queens.
Leading up for the
Batter now,
Mets,
Brandon
the left
Nimmo.
fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Now pitching for
Cole
Texas,
Winn into the game.
number 60, Cole Winn.
And that's
Ball, that's low.
downstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's inside.
2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point
2
where you
balls,
have to commit
2
to
strikes.
what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Counts full.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. In the air, center field. Taveras settles under it. Corrals it. And there's one away. Francisco
The catcher,
Alvarez
number 4,
up now for the Mets.
Francisco Alvarez.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jose Siri
Siri.
up now for the Mets. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The
That may
number
end up being
one,
an at-bat. We
designated
go back
hitter.
later on and this game is over. Just a simple
Left
ground ball
field.
the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is
Counts
Jeff
1-0.
McNeil. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2 balls, no strikes.
In scoring position now. Thanks to that wild pitch.
Hey!
And it's 2-1.
He's got a
2
base
balls,
open.
1
so
strike.
The pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
Strike 2.
2-2 the count. 3-2.
With the go-ahead run in third, here in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll
Nope,
load the
that's
bases.
ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating
Now
opportunities,
batting,
and this
second
is one of them
baseman,
right here.
Luis
Here's the
Angel.
Mets leadoff man,
Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back
Leading
to the
off for the
ballpark.
Rangers,
And now the right fielder, Evan Carter.
Carter.
Buto, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One and one.
On the ground to short, Lindor. The throw to first.
Out.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the
Jake
Rangers,
Burger.
the first baseman, Jake Burger.
And
Ball,
a
that's
little
too
bit
high.
high. 1-0. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the guy.
He's
there,
out.
and that's a great play. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit right there. And a go-ahead run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over.
0-1.
He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
3.
And miss. Back here at Citi
Leading
Field,
up for
set
the
for the
Mets,
last half of the
the
7th.
shortstop,
Now up to
Francisco.
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Hit on the ground to short. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Keith
In steps the polar bear.
Alonso.
Right through there for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fouled off down the right side. And
Ball,
the
that's
slider
outside.
Just misses.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting, the right
Now
fielder,
it's Juan
Juan Soto.
That one the other way. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Now
Started and
batting,
ended pretty
the third
quickly. No
baseman.
messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Nope, that's
great
foul.
work right there.
Inside, ball one.
Inside ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Nope, hey.
And the go-ahead runs at third. Brandon Nimmo up now
The
for
left
Mets.
fielder, number
1 for
9,
3.
Brandon Nimmo.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's inside.
And that is ball one. And
That's
another
ball two.
With the go-ahead run at third, you're the bottom of the seventh. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jake Latz.
Bringing in the
pitching
lefty
for
with the
Texas,
left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Number
Classic
67.
bullpen move right here, so
Jake
we'll see how it works out.
Left.
And that
Ball
misses
three.
upstairs now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Alvarez.
That's a ball.
The next to hit takes high for ball one.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. To the right side, Simeon. Tosses to first.
Got him.
Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. We go to the eighth,
Leading off for the
and
Rangers,
now here
the
is
shortstop,
Corey Seager.
Seager.
Buto back to work. Check
Hey.
swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
The
I got a
shortstop
ball,
takes
one
the
strike.
ball.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 55, Ron Dennis.
Hey, two.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. So now the left field.
Up next for the
Wyatt
Rangers,
Langford.
the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Foul.
The line, and it's foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the velo.
Here is Josh
Now back,
Peterson.
the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Onto the bottom of the eighth. Stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Late swing, fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got
3.
him. And now 1 away.
The batter, number
Jeff
1.
McNeil.
Designated
Down for the
hitter.
Mets. A couple of walks and a strikeout.
McNeil.
First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Hammered on the line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Acuna in the box now, takes strike 1. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Francisco
shortstop,
Lindor.
Francisco. Lindor.
The
Counts
shortstop
1-0.
takes the ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Ball.
And that's too high. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras gets there. He's under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Queens,
Leading off for
all
Texas,
set for the
the
start of the
center
inning.
fielder,
Now
number
it's the
4,
switch hitting
Leody
outfield. Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Now one out to right. Soto really on his horse for it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Up next for the Rangers,
Now
Josh Young.
batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
That's
Ball
way
1, no
outside.
strikes.
And that's ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That's
Inside. Ball 2.
Next
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
It goes down low. Evan Carter
Now
stepping
batting,
in
the
for the
right fielder,
Rangers.
Evan
0 for 3 in this one.
Carter.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That
Ball,
one
that's
missing
in.
inside. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
up
of the
for
ninth.
the
And
Mets,
now the
the
first
first
baseman,
baseman,
Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso. Now pitching for
Sean
Texas,
Armstrong on the pitch
number
out of the pen
43,
here.
Sean Armstrong.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Instead of tough
0-1's
days
the
to
count.
plate, 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow
0-2
center
is
up
the
the
count.
baseball and put it in play.
And
1
now
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
And
That's
that
a ball.
skips in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. In the
Ball
first
1.
pitch, misses for ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's under it. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Vientos.
Aye.
The batter now as he swings and
0-1.
misses for strike 1. Swings
Aye.
through the
2.
sweeper. 2 down, nobody on.
No balls,
Here in the
2
last
strikes.
half of inning number 9. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off the
ballpark.
Texas,
And
the
here's
first
the first
baseman,
baseman,
number 21,
Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
Check
No, that's
swing,
down.
He held up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base
Aye.
hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have
1
to
ball,
execute
1
on
strike.
the mound.
That one
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
And a count 2-1. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 3.
inside edge. Line, and that's a base hit. Carter rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw.
Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got a fastball, middle of the
Now
plate,
pitching
jumped all
for the
over
New
it.
York
Absolutely
Mets.
smoked that ball.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. And here in extra innings. That
1-1.
Not close. And now it's even 1-1. Just
Ball, that's out.
missed. And that one hammered. Siri brings it in. 1 down. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Burger. Scored position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Right through there for a strike. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that
2.
results in a ton of strikeouts.
1 ball,
In a tough spot
2
like
strikes.
this, that is a big time benefit. Good eye
Nope,
in
that's
that
down.
spot.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nimmo snags it. Runner tagging from third.
He beat it.
This team is doing a nice job of
Wyatt
executing at the plate right now.
Langford.
Langford,
That's
the next
out.
to hit, takes outside. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here
Ball.
in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts and he misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Citi Field, on to the bottom of the 10th.
The left fielder,
stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
That's out to center field. Tavares settles under it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third.
Out on the tag.
And they get 2. Double
The
play.
catcher, number 4.
So last hit for the Mets. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. The Rangers leading by 3, and we're in the last half of the 10th.
3!
And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
To go when somebody kick, push, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They were pushed till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing.